to.
Hi everyone, my name is Mike Brunett and I work inside our specialties division in our supply chain. Been with the company for about 6 years now, and I've been asked to help communicate and share information with all of you regarding the COVID vaccination program. We would like all of our employees to get a COVID vaccination, but we also understand it's a personal decision. So what our mission is to arm you and inform you with the facts from the CDC and help share that information with you, so as you go on your journey, you can decide what's your best course of action. Before I discuss the COVID vaccination and how it affected me personally, I'd like to first thank all of our employees, especially our employees that work in our plants, that work and do the good work each and every day, who deal with material constraints upstream, who deal with equipment constraints because we're in a global pandemic and supply chain issues, and you guys are just pulling miracles out of your hat, and we greatly appreciate it. And I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and certainly I appreciate it as well. Let me shift now into the vaccination. I want to share my personal story with you on this. First and foremost, I wasn't entirely convinced that I needed to get a COVID vaccination. I read, just like many of you, internet articles that said you should do it, internet articles that said you shouldn't do it. So it's kind of split, 50-50. So what I did is I went to my doctor, I sat down with him, and just to give you a little backdrop, he's about 72 years old. He's been my family doctor for about 15, maybe even pushing more to like 20 years, but he's a very blunt, candid kind of a guy. So I asked him, should I get the vaccination? He leaned into me and I thought he was going to say, no, you shouldn't get the vaccination. In fact, what he said is, are you crazy? Why wouldn't you get the vaccination? Why wouldn't you take care of yourself, and protect others? For me, that's what I needed to kind of get me over the hump. And I'm glad that I did that. It's now been 24 hours after my second Moderna shot, and I wanted to share with you how I feel, because there's been a lot of discussion and energy around the side effects of the shot and how people feel on the second day. I woke up this morning and my shoulders were a little bit sore, but nothing that a good hot shower didn't take care of. Your reaction to it may be different than what mine is, but real live example right here in front of you, it wasn't for me that bad. So where I want to go with this is, you're also, I'm sure, either going to be all for it or against it, or you might be like me in between. Just my encouragement to you would be, get all the facts and talk to somebody that you trust and that is qualified to give you that information, okay? So again, thank you for all your dedication and commitment in our plants, and look for more of these short videos to come in the future.